Alright, we are live on YouTube now. So before we get into this, I do want to apologize that the thumbnail's not updating for some reason. It's still saying that this is the 600 and not the Alsco 500. So that's something we're fighting, I guess. It won't let us change any of the thumbnails. So let's see if we get the chat here. Different scenery for us.
Different scenery.
Let's see. Are we actually live? Yes, we are.
Are you live? Anybody there?
Okay.
Can you hear us?
We are live. Let's see. Is anybody here?
Nobody's here.
So weird to look at yourself moving around, talking.
I'll keep an eye on the TV. See when
Yeah, we gotta keep an eye
on.
on the TV, make sure NASCAR's not back. So yeah, we still have the same thumbnail as the 600 live stream. It will not let me change it. I'm still mad about that. So send in some questions, we'll answer, and just a way to pass the time, have something to do. See, Kenny Wallace said that there will be midweek NASCAR race at Gateway later this year, perhaps replacing one of Michigan's races. Yeah, that'd
That'd be pretty cool.
be pretty cool. I've heard like Mid Ohio might have one as well to replace Sonoma, so that'd be interesting.
Yeah, these midweek races are pretty cool. It's kind of unusual getting to see a race in the middle of the week.
Yeah, and for us content creators, it's been a little bit stressful.
Yeah, very stressful.
Very stressful. We've had to,
Especially when you work a full-time job. So.
yeah. Yeah, but that is a good question there. I do think that could happen. It would be interesting to see if we could get a cup race at Gateway, or it might just be Xfinity or truck. But it would be interesting.
Yeah, we're trying to get a cup race out there. It'd be pretty cool.
So let's see, did anybody on Twitter see this? Not really. Let's see, we'll go back here. Let's see, I don't expect to see any other changes besides that. Yeah, I think we're almost caught up now.
Yeah, they're getting pretty close to the schedule, and I believe by June, July, things will maybe probably open up, and ain't sure the fans get to come back or not. So that's what's so hard about watching Charlotte, because we always go to Charlotte, and it's always tough.
Let's see. Kenny Wallace, he lets us know a lot of interesting things on Twitter, so
yeah,
it would be cool to get him on the show.
Yeah, they probably have a lot to talk about.
Probably so. So still not on TV yet, unfortunately. 2021 schedule predictions. That is interesting.
Oh, yeah, because I'm not really sure where Brad's going to end up yet, and who's going to get in the 48
Well, this
car.
is schedule, like
Schedule.
racetrack predictions.
Oh, schedule, okay.
Yeah, that is interesting. I mean, I don't know, because 2020 we thought we had the schedule, and then this coronavirus stuff happened, and we didn't really get to abide by it. So we could see some of the midweek racing things, because it's been kind of a success. With Charlotte, we've had rain plaguing that, so that's the only downside to the midweek races is the rain, and because by the time you get to actually run the race, you got to get ready to go to the next one.
Yeah,
So
it's very tough because they run the races real late, like 7, 8 o'clock. If there's a rain delay, then that pushes it on further into the night, and then it postpones to the next day or something. So it's kind of tough in the middle of the week sometimes. But
yeah, I think we could see some midweek races sprinkled in. Probably not like a frequent thing. Like we did Darlington. We're going to be doing it 3 times, so I think we could see Darlington come back as in a twice a year thing.
You're also kind of hoping this pandemic don't strike back up in the winter time too.
Yeah,
It
so
causes more things to go haywire.
we ain't going to get to see the Gen 7 or whatever it was calling it. Next year we're going to have to wait another year, unfortunately. But
I was kind of excited to see that car. See what was going to go on with it and uh, see how it handles on the track.
if Gateway would have hosted the Cup Series race tonight, it would have been rained out. Yeah, it's been raining pretty much everywhere.
And especially now since the tropical storm's coming up on the East Coast and dumped in a lot of rain this week.
So they're talking to Joey Logano currently. Don't know how long it will be before we get back going, but yeah.
Yeah, it was raining here a little bit ago, but
Yeah, we live
north about an hour away. So.
about an hour away from the track, so anything that happens here most likely has either happened there.
Already happened there. So.
Yeah. Sometimes happens here first, but normal cases it's.
Well, the good news is since they had lightning at the track, they wouldn't have to worry about their fans being there. So.
Yeah.
They just have to get the camera crews and everybody else out of harm's way.
I would expect Gateway's midweek race sometime in July or August. I would like to see, some more races at Gateway because it does pretty good in truck.
Yeah, because Gateway, I like watching races at Gateway.
See anybody else see this on Twitter? I don't know why. Oh, I saw somebody said it's officially raining, so we might have to change the name to a rain delay live stream.
Yep.
We might be on here for longer than expected. I was like, we should be on here for like 5-10 minutes, not really too much, just to wait till the lightning goes away. But so far, what have you thought about the race? Has it been pretty good? I've actually really enjoyed it so far.
Yeah, they got real aggressive from the green flags. It's pretty cool. A lot of the strong runners is put back in 20th place from there. So, yeah, they come to the field.
See, did you hear about the Yellowwood pressure treated pine sponsorship for Talladega, Kansas, Martinsville?
I haven't heard about that yet. So.
Haven't heard about that yet either. So, yes, and Daytona.
Wow.
Great to see a sponsor do multiple races.
Yeah.
Wonder if they'll do something for the any of the drivers.
Yeah, I like the Yellowwood pressure treated timbers. So.
Hey, maybe that could be a product review on this channel.
Yeah, I'm about to go build something. They just want me to go build something, I guess.
Yeah, let's go build something.
Yeah. It'd have to be a deck or something, or patio, or some sort of thing outside.
Yeah, so far we saw William Byron lead this race, and doesn't look like that's going to be very much longer.
Yeah, he got put in the back of the field now because of the damage, and I don't know how his car's going to handle now. So.
Yep. The covers are on the cars and everything. It's not a good sign. So we might be here for.
I don't know how hard it is raining. I think it's just a little shower.
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm glad we decided to move in the living room and not our studio room. I know it's a little bit different. Daytona road course debut this year, probably not. With Dover's doubleheader, Gateway's midweek race, and the one Michigan race. Yeah, I think that's next season when they'll do the Daytona road course thing. They'll probably just do the oval. Would have been cool to see them try to do the Roval at Charlotte because with all this rain going on.
Yeah, it'd been kind of tough to change the track around from the oval to the Roval. And man, I was looking so forward. Maybe they'll still get the Indy road course going. So,
yeah.
Can't wait for it.
Rockingham in 2021. I don't think so. I want it to be so, but I don't think so. Uh, it's kind of like North Wilkesboro is going to need a little bit of work.
Yeah.
Not as much work as North Wilkesboro, of course, but just a little bit of work.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't sure what kind of condition the track is in, and as far as NASCAR is interested in it.
I mean, if they're interested in doing so, they could definitely do it.
Yeah.
But wouldn't be surprised if it goes either way.
Yeah, I like to see Rockingham come back.
I'd like to go to a Rockingham race. 'Cause I wasn't able to go to one, so same thing as North Wilkesboro, but that's probably never happening.
Yeah, North Wilkesboro be one of the top of the list to really hope to get back. But Rockingham, maybe a little closer. Well, not really closer.
The Kenny Wallace works for Fox Sports, so he has insider knowledge about the schedule. Probably since he is technically part of NASCAR.
Probably so.
Probably so, yeah. So I hope he's right about the Gateway thing.
Yes, be looking forward to that.
Let's go back to Twitter, see if we got any more updates about what's going on. Seems to be still more rain.
More rain.
But, light sprinkle. So, yeah. See, Rusty works MRN.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, sometimes when they do have the races on the radio, I like listen to Rusty and them talk. So.
And check JC. Yeah, that's a good place to check for some news.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Air Titans are still on the track. Cover's still on the track as well, or on the cars. It'd be cool if they could put a cover on the track.
So it looks like Brad's gonna have his work cut out for him. He had a little bit of, I don't know if he got in the wall or cut a tire or what it was, but he's gonna have some work cut out to win it this time.
So let's talk about some race picks. Who looks good so far in this race? Of course, we saw William Byron at first. But now he'll have to go, through the field, or who knows? That damage may be so bad he won't be. We might not even see him the rest of the race.
Yeah, right now I say Harvick is one of the top leaders. Like he improved on his car. He's come through the field very quick. And the other one got eye on is Blaney. He ran good at 600. He continues to run good. I believe he's at one point he's about to catch Joey here. He's a little faster, but I keep an eye on them too.
And Jimmy Johnson and Alex Bowman. I think those two were pretty fast so far. Jimmy had to go through the back. Let's see. Martinsville's midweek race in June will be without fans.
Yeah, I'm actually off that week, and I'm like, man, it'd be cool to go to Martinsville, but it's no fans, so.
Yeah.
The last couple of years, got to go to Martinsville. Really like it. It's a fun little track.
Yeah, Martinsville's a little bit of a, far away from us, but we still like to go every chance we get.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot of fun to go to that track.
Yeah, sometimes you can catch the drivers coming in and out of the track too. So.
Yeah, I think Martinsville's the best place if you want to go to meet drivers. Especially if you get garage passes. I think Charlotte is a little bit tougher.
Yeah, they got a little more places to hide at Charlotte.
So fans will return by the July 5th race at Indy. Could see that happening, yeah. I don't think it's official yet, but I think it definitely could happen.
Yeah, they're playing everything by ear, see how things go with everything opens back up and keeping everybody safe, and so I just like to get back to normal.
I'll say I'm going to try to retweet this on my personal account just so we can get a little bit more people. So Gateway is probably under consideration because it's close to Charlotte.
Oh, so.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, right now they're looking at the races that they can
pretty much drive to.
Well, we are back in rain delay. Yes, unfortunately.
We thought it was just lightning, but unfortunately the rain comes with lightning sometimes.
I guess I need to change the title to rain delay then. Then the thumbnail I made is not true. So yeah, Air Titans still, or track drying team is still on the track.
It seems so weird not being at Charlotte in a Charlotte race.
So it took 68 minutes to dry a brief shower Sunday. Yeah, we could be here quite a while.
Yeah, the Air Titans do a great job at driving track really fast, but when you got a track this size, it takes a little while.
And yeah, more gateway, please.
Yeah, Matt Deaver, he was looking pretty good tonight too.
So far, yeah. It seemed like Chase and Brad, they were having some issues trying to get through the field, but I don't think that's going to last too long, or at least for Chase. Don't know about Brad now after that issue.
Yeah, once it gets kind of nighttime, it'll car to come alive.
Yeah, I mean, we probably won't see that as big of a difference as we saw in the 600. Like, who's good in the day is not going to be as good as the night.
Yeah, the race ain't as long as the 600.
At least we thought. Now the rain.
Now the rain.
The rain's gonna make it still long. So. Is the Daytona race still going to be called the Coke 0400 this year? That I don't know. I would say it should be.
It should be.
Let's see, what does it say on the app for that?
Where's the Daytona?
Yeah, it still says Coke Zero Sugar 400, so we still have that, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we got to enjoy a few laps.
Yeah, we got to see a little bit of racing tonight.
But the good news is we do have the track drying team on the track, so that means it's not too bad. And as soon as I say that, there's a map of the what's going on.
Got a few scatter showers in the area.
Probably going to get it done tonight. Might be the Yellowwood pressure treated pine 400 presented by Coke Zero Sugar due to the new track sponsorship.
That's a long title.
Yeah. The race review we do for that's going to be a long one. Oh wow, they're going to show the 100,000 cameras again that you was featured on.
For 2 seconds.
For 2 seconds. So, if you're watching TV, you're going to see Steve here.
You check out my cheese sticks.
Yeah, so that was an interesting moment for our channel. They contacted us about shooting some stuff for them. I didn't use any of the stuff that they asked of us, but still cool that you got to be a part of it.
Yep.
You do race reviews for the truck series? Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
We just did the Charlotte truck race review. That was a fun one.
Yeah, it's great to see Chase win the bounty. I always like the trucks. They got some good competition, and I mean, Kyle, he brings a lot to the table and pushes those guys a little further sometimes. And it's good to see that GMS made a good truck for Chase Elliott and got the win, and he did the bow.
The bounty bow.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. We'll see if we can finally change this thumbnail. Let's see. It's weird not seeing fans in the stands of the tracks. Definitely so. Uh, Charlotte, we would have been there,
Yeah.
and so that's unfortunate.
It's probably the hardest thing for the drivers to go and they win the race and they don't hear the crowd cheering for them and it's just
Yeah,
complete silence.
it's like when Chase Elliott takes the lead. There's no, big crowd cheer
I
or
guess it's the
anything.
first time Kyle Busch never got booed.
I guess so. uh, I'm pretty sure that's interesting for the drivers when they win. They're expecting the roar of the crowd, and they don't get it, and it's probably awkward for them.
Very much so. It's like, yeah, this is so weird.
So yeah, the 100,000 cameras.
I guess it's be the first time that traffic jam leaving track.
So are you going to Gateway or Michigan this year for the Cup races? Unfortunately, it's probably a no. I would like to be able to go to more Cup races.
Yeah, that's a little too far for us to go. Maybe. I mean, we'd like to, but I can't get the rest of the family to go.
I mean, I guess we could
Yeah.
just sneak out and go to the races.
It's going to be pretty bad because, last year I won tickets to Bristol Xfinity race and I won't have an opportunity this year.
Yeah. So far, we've not gone to any race so far this season, and which I know was only allowed to go to about 4 of them, and so I hope we get to at least go to one because we have this, we have a streak going on of years that we went to at least the Xfinity race,
Yeah.
and so far this might be the streak breaker.
Yeah.
But I heard some news that we might have fans July 4th or 5th, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll get closer. Maybe we could go to the Roval. I think that'd be the closest one that we could go to. It'd be cool to set up a side draft tour.
Yeah.
So what is known as Gateway Raceway, WWT, said today that they plan on having fans back by June 16th.
Wow, that's pretty early.
That is pretty close. So, let's say if they allowed fans to go back to the track tomorrow, would you feel safe going?
I probably would. I mean, I know they're going to have their precautions and they probably limit to the amount how many fans get to go. So.
See, I saw it said 5 watching now, so I do want to mention again that the thumbnail will not let me update it for some reason, so it still says Coke 600, and I made a thumbnail for this one. It just won't let me update it for some reason. YouTube is against us for whatever reason.
It's like all the social media is trying to fight against today.
Yeah, for some reason. I think they're getting ready to show you, or they maybe already shown you.
Not yeah. I'm kind of middle ways.
And it's safer than going to Walmart or one of the big box stores. That is true.
I don't know. I go to Walmart and everybody's wearing a mask and all that. It creeps me out.
Yeah.
So, are you sick or are you just trying not to get sick? It's just like,
Or are you trying to use this as a way to rob the store? There's a lot of, questions that goes on in your mind when you see so many people with the mask on. It's really creeps me out as well.
I might just go get me a horse, go ride down the road, get my bandana. I'll be all got my mask on.
We're slowly going back to the Western days.
Yeah.
I mean, we already had the bounty.
Yeah, the bounty. Everybody wears a mask. All they need is some 6-shooters or something,
Yeah.
It's funny how that played out.
Yeah. So you should go sign the Illinois Motorsports Coalition plan on change.
We'll look into that.
We'll look into that. I'm not sure if they've shown you on here yet.
Well, if I blink, I'll miss myself. So
Yeah, it's a petition. Yeah, we'll look into it.
yeah, there's been a few little small tracks that had fans back, and I think they got some backlash from that. So
At least here in North
Yeah.
Carolina. Would like to go back to a Hickory Speedway race.
yeah, I seen where Blaney went to Hickory and did some burnouts.
We need to go to Hickory and do some burnouts. Probably kick us out the.
Yeah. Why don't we just go into Charlotte in the parking lot and
Do burnouts?
Burnout.
Don't want to get banned from Charlotte.
That'd be a cool video, though.
Yeah.
You got to you're doing burnouts and cop stops you. What are you doing? NASCAR's back.
We called the video "Getting Banned from Charlotte Motor Speedway." So 4 people watching now. That is pretty good for our channel. It's at South Boston Speedway closing. I think so. There's so many short tracks, local short tracks that are closing down, unfortunately, and we gotta put a stop to that somehow.
Yeah, this pandemic's kind of pushed some of that too. 'Cause a lot of us run out of money, and so it's unfortunate. I wish somebody could do something to help these tracks.
Yeah, I think I don't know if it was Myrtle Beach or Nashville. It's got something like that's going on. I think all of them, besides the big NASCAR tracks, is in trouble. And yes, Gateway is safe.
That's good.
I think Gateway was like one of the first race reviews we did. I know Iowa was the first one. I think it was the second race review. So
Yeah.
So that's one of the tracks that is dear to Side Draft.
Yeah.
So far, good live stream. And so I would have said Iowa would have got the midweek race this year, but they canceled all the races. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought we'd get a cup race in Iowa this year, but unfortunately, I guess they just thought it wasn't safe for them to go back. And so that's going to be one unfortunate thing, because I always look forward to the Iowa races, because that's where Side Draft started. That's their first race review on the channel, and so it's kind of like our anniversary thing we celebrate.
That was before we had the videos, and we just kind of talked, and
that was when we did these podcast formats. So.
And that's when I was very, very nervous talking on on here. Just I don't know why I was so scared about it.
Yeah, Iowa might not survive if this continues. That's pretty scary to think about.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they run some IndyCar races and things like that, but you never know. See, Chicagoland won't be on next year's schedule. Yeah, I've heard about that. A lot of. Yeah, there you are. You're on TV. That's cool.
Hey, cool.
There's your cheese sticks.
Sorry about that. I had to see myself.
Again, you didn't saw yourself like 3 times already.
Okay.
With the rain delays, you get to see yourself more. But
with all the stuff we sent them, that's all they.
That's all they did. It was 2 seconds. But Chicagoland, yeah, there were some plans about it being taken down, and then I saw that it wasn't. Not sure where that stands. Yeah, That's an interesting thing because Chicagoland had an interesting race in 2018, and then 2019 was pretty good as well.
Yeah.
And 2020, obviously, we might not get to see it happen at all. Everyone trying to retweet the stream here. You see Isla Earnhardt on TV feeding pancakes to the statue of Delsing.
I think I did see that.
I think I did, yeah. Well, there's Bubba Wallace on TV right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so how do you think, or what do you think about the live streams during the rain delays, stuff like that? I know we're kind of out of our office in here, but
Yeah, it's a little different atmosphere today, so
yeah.
we're just trying to keep an eye on, see when the race comes back. Sometimes it gets boring during rain delays.
Yeah, so like instead of just sitting around and doing nothing, we're live streaming and making videos. So in case we don't get to do a race review, it's cool to live stream during rain delays. Thank you. Uh, I know this one's probably not as good as the one we did for the 600, but
It was good. Yeah, it's good to reach out and talk to other fans during the rain delays because they're waiting for a race to come back to.
yeah, it's cool to get some thoughts of some of the fans out there and see what they think of the race, and then like some NASCAR news and things like that. Maybe even pick up some new subscribers here and there.
Yeah. So where all y'all from?
And if you don't know where we are from, North Carolina.
Carolina.
So we're experiencing the weird weather along with Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Yep. Which I went far from Charlotte Speedway the other day. So.
You could have took your work truck out on
Yeah,
the
I could
track.
have took the work truck. I was short on time, and I was thinking about stopping by Stuart Haas, but still can't go in there yet.
Still can't go in the race shops. We planned on doing a series on this channel, visiting some of the race shops, and then the week after, everything shut down. So.
Yeah, they heard that we was getting ready to go to race shops, so we better close the country.
Yeah, let's close everything down so they can't do that. Yeah, we're going to try to go to all the race shops, and
I can see that area.
it's cool. It's cool to see where all of our subscribers are from, and we've got some from all across the world. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Not only the states here, but some of the other countries, and some other people say that they rely on like race reviews and stuff like that to know what happens. So
yeah, because some places they don't get the truck series, they don't show it on the websites and stuff, and so they come find out the news from us.
I saw in our analytics that we have some from like Peru and places like that. So
Wow.
Yeah, it is very interesting to where we can reach with YouTube.
It's good to see they like NASCAR too.
Yeah. I don't know how long we're going to live stream. I don't know if we're going to go all the way to the rain stops. Some states don't even have NASCAR sanctioned races. Yeah, I don't even know what it would be like to live far away from a racetrack, especially a NASCAR one.
It's kind of weird. You go to some place you talk about NASCAR, and you're like, "What's that?"
Yeah.
It's like, he's like, just some people just don't know what that is, and they ain't really interested in it, and like, I'm missing out.
Yeah, it's interesting because there's even people that live here that is, that does not like NASCAR or even
Hmm.
know what it is. Let's see.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. North Carolina and Illinois both have NASCAR sanctioned events.
yeah, we're very lucky to be in North Carolina because a lot of the drivers live around us, and just sometimes you go to the store and it's like, "Whoa, there's a NASCAR driver."
There's Joey Logano buying some bread. Let's go get his autograph.
Yeah,
Well, I guess we can't do that now, but
no, you have to have a 6 foot pin or something.
hey Joey, can you sign this? Hey, what's up, William Blackwell? Welcome to the stream. We just talked about getting Joey Logano's autograph in a grocery store with a very long pin.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately there are some places that don't care about NASCAR. Like I said, even around here, there's some people that don't like NASCAR. Uh, in high school, it was like, even with the redneck high school I went to, and even then people was like, "You like NASCAR? Wow, you're weird." It's pretty interesting.
You think you're weird for not liking NASCAR.
Yeah. NASCAR is life, man.
Yeah, why would you not like NASCAR?
Especially if you live around here. How could you not?
I mean, the drivers are pretty cool.
St. Louis is really big on NASCAR. That's pretty cool. Gotta visit them sometime.
Yep. I actually got to go to St. Louis when I was younger. Got to go up in the arches.
Whenever this race resumes, who's your picks? I haven't got on Twitter today. We're still using our picks from the 600, so mine, I believe, is Alex Bowman. Yours is Kevin Harvick.
Kevin Harvick.
And then Emily, she had
Truex.
Truex. So, yeah. I don't know about the Truex pick just yet. It's kind of in the back.
Yeah, the Gibbs cars, sometimes they come off the truck. They're kind of, they're close, but not, just on rails or anything.
Yeah, this race you're going to have to, unload fast if you're going to win because it's like 200 laps, I think.
Yeah.
So
The cars got handled great. Beginner races had some adjustments in it, so I believe the Chevrolets will be good.
it was 9:15 start time. Source PRN. So I guess since they're, if that's true, I guess we'll get off here at 9:10.
Yeah.
So
Trade 14 minutes.
somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there.
But yeah, this has been a lot of fun. So I'd like to thank all of you for joining us.
Yeah, we was going to try to do some live streaming last week with all the rain delays, but we wasn't here.
Yeah, that would be 8:15 Central Time. Uh, yeah, I really enjoy these live streams. But we tried this last season and our internet wasn't working with us, and then now we got a miracle and it's been working pretty well the last couple times.
We better knock on some wood or something.
Oh yeah, I guess I jinxed it.
You jinxed it now. We're going to crash.
But so far the racing since it's been back has been pretty good.
Yes, I mean, I really enjoyed the 600. I think racing was great there, and even in Xfinity and the trucks all the racing has been great.
And then we got Bristol this weekend. They moved the Xfinity race to Monday at 7, so now it's going to be under the lights.
That's interesting.
And let's hope that there's no storms.
I wonder how they're gonna be at Bristol. No practice.
No, yeah. I think they said the first race of practice will be Talladega because they need to figure out how this super speedway stuff is going to work. Because I think they have a different package for that, so they don't want to just go to the race and then everyone crash.
You take all the fun out of it. Just go out there and race it, man.
And then it's like, how's the drivers going to react and no practice
Yeah.
at Talladega, but we'll at least have one practice session. See, Bob Parker said NASCAR's schedule will be released by the end of next week. I'd be talking out of his mouth, though nothing on JC about it yet. Yeah, I really want to see how the rest of the season's going to go. It's pretty interesting because we like to plan our schedule around the NASCAR schedule of what videos we do, and now we don't know.
We just play it later.
We know June, but we don't know the rest of the season. But so far it looks like the whole no fans and like the screening before the races, that's been working out for them. There's been no issues. I was really worried about that. Thought maybe we'd go one race and then we'd have like a screening problem, but it seems to be pretty good so far.
It seemed funny seeing the drivers in victory lane take a picture with the mask on. So it was just kind of.
Yeah, the pictures with the drivers and the mask on, that's like NASCAR history.
Yeah.
There. It's going to be etched into NASCAR's history books. The year we had to wear a mask.
At least the driver can get out and just throw some water or something. Like,
So the Gateway will be the Wednesday after Michigan, most likely.
Okay. Keep an eye on that. Can't wait. Gateway always puts on a good show.
The Michigan with the aero package for the Cup Series. It's going to be a good one, and the trucks. They normally put out a good race at Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people probably don't think that, but I do. Let's see. Got a Twitter notification. Yeah, NASCAR is going to park the Titans and use. Oh, that's 11 minutes ago. Okay. Don't read old news, people. Okay, NASCAR's getting drivers back to the cars. So pretty good.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign.
So I guess at 9:10 we'll get off of here and take more notes for the race review coming out later tonight. Hopefully, if there's no rain, hopefully we don't have to come back here.
Yeah, hope we get the whole race in and we can record it and get it out tonight.
Michigan and Gateway are closer to Charlotte than Kansas and Texas. Yeah, it would be cool to see a Cup race at Gateway.
Yeah.
I know we've said that a lot, but
it's great to just see the haulers go down the road again. So.
Yeah. And then he made a correction there, Sonoma. Yeah, I think Sonoma is canceled for the rest of the season. Which is unfortunate because Sonoma is one of my favorite tracks to watch on TV.
Yeah, I think we'll keep everything closer to the East Coast.
One thing we'll never know this, but I'm interested in like how different is the winners this season with the different schedule than it would have been with no coronavirus. We could have seen a different champion.
Possibility.
So that's interesting things to think about, but we'll never know the answers to.
If these going back to the same track twice in 1 week, you see different drivers win, and so it's pretty neat seeing that. Nobody went back to back yet.
Yeah, not yet. See, Watkins Glen and Pocono is close to being cut from this year's schedule due to the pandemic. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're going to do about Pocono. I don't know if that's still on. I think I will be in a couple weeks.
Yeah, New York was pretty tough to go up there. They had a lot of outbreaks and stuff, so I'm probably not going to go there.
but they're safe now. So yeah, I think we still could go to Pocono.
Yeah.
Not sure about Watkins Glen, but it would suck to see most of our road courses just not happen this year.
Yeah, 'cause I like walking Glen. So
And we might even have to do the Indianapolis road course,
yeah.
just to get some of the road courses on the schedule. Or go to places like Mid Ohio and things like that.
I guess Matt D had the upper hand on the Indy road course.
But I do think we could still see Watkins Glen. So I thought that was Charlotte, and it was Darlington still. So
Yeah.
don't look at the wrong track, people. Yeah, doing this is a lot of fun. Definitely a lot better than going to sleep during the rain delay.
Yeah, keeps us awake.
Yeah, it keeps us awake and alert when the race gets back. So Watkins Glen is safe, but Pocono is still iffy.
Yeah, maybe Chase get go to Watkins Glen win that one again.
Yeah, it'd be like 3 times in a row for him.
Yeah.
Could see that. I mean, he's been a lot faster this season than he was past couple of seasons.
Yeah, he just sometimes you don't have the luck on the side. I mean, once you got like 2 to go and cautions out. I mean, you're leading the race. If you stay out, everybody pits. You pit, everybody stays out. It's those kind of races kind of hard to win.
Yeah, it would be cool if we could get some drivers on these rain delay live streams. But I know they're pretty busy
Hey,
with some other things. But maybe someday we can get one on.
possibility. If they decide to come on here and Skype with us. Well, maybe an Xfinity driver, somebody's off for the night and will come here and talk to us.
Yeah, but sometimes like trying to get drivers on the show is really difficult. Let's see, it said if the area Pocono is in moves to the yellow phase by the race weekend, then it will happen. If not, it won't. And hello, Judson's Racing Network. Welcome to the stream. I've heard that we have about 5 minutes or 10 minutes actually before the race gets underway. So I guess 5 more minutes on the stream. But thank you for joining us.
It's gonna be a long race
Yeah.
Just hope it don't rain no more.
Yeah. We thought it was going to be a short race, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you're not subscribed to the channel, be sure you do that so you won't miss our review of tonight's race. Hopefully it's still going to finish tonight. I heard them talk about they're just going to go do 2 Bristol races if this got rained out. So not sure how it would go if we just cancel it right now.
Yeah.
See, Pocono is in Monroe County, Pennsylvania, city of Long Pond. Pocono is one I'd like to go to one day.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty interesting race to go to.
And haven't ever been to a super speedway. I'd like to go to either Talladega or Daytona. And the Daytona 500 would be bucket list.
Yeah.
We need to have like a side draft tour where we go to all the races in one year.
Oh lordy. Who's gonna fund that?
I don't know. Hopefully somebody give us some free tickets.
We have to call, make some connections here.
Yeah, Dover should be having a doubleheader this year. Looks like we're back to Charlotte on there. So about 3 more minutes on the stream, and then we'll get one more question, and then we'll go. In 3 minutes, that is. But yeah, this could change the outcome of the race. It's going to be uh, nighttime, cooler temperatures.
Or who's going to have a better handling car now?
I don't know. We could see. I mean, I don't think it'll be that big of a difference because it was probably still cool then, but uh, you know, could be just a little bit different. Yeah, still in rain delay, but they're in their cars now. It looks like so. Uh, Hopefully, we'll be seeing some racing soon. Well, I guess we definitely are because they're in their cars. We're not just sitting in for fun.
Oh, tell the crews to get back.
I love the way
Engine is fired.
the NASCAR cars look under the lights.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I guess we'll still go by the 9:10 since we said it was going to be. But looks like they're almost ready.
There must be a holdup.
Got their hands in the air.
Everybody got their mask on, all you know is.
Yeah, Truex's car does look epic under the lights. There's something about it.
Must be the orange and the black, maybe.
Must be. I don't know what they're saying because we got the TV muted, but I hope it was subscribe to Side Draft. Oh wow,
Oh no.
some damage to Brad's car.
Good thing he won the other night.
Yeah. Don't think he'll be winning tonight. I mean, he could, but it'd be a cool race win, Diecast. I'd have to get that one.
Yeah. You should figure out a loose wheel or cut a tire or what it was.
Looks like he cut a tire by the damage there.
Yeah.
But now they're rolling off pit road, and it is 9:10. So we'll get one more question or one more statement, and then or one more after this one. The downside is he isn't running the USO Bass Pro Patriotic car yet. Yeah, that's true. I like the Patriotic car of Truex's.
Yeah, the big eagle on there looks good.
One more comment, and we will head back to watching the race. So still some pretty bad damage on William Byron's car. Not sure how that will affect the speed. But 24 to go in stage one. Okay, this is the last comment here. Gateway, Midway race in August. Kenny Wallace on Twitter.
Oh, okay, thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you. So we'll be looking forward to that in August, but we'd like to thank all of you who joined us for this live stream. Definitely a lot of fun to connect with all of you during these rain delays, lightning delays, whatever they may be. You know, might have another fire delay like we had in 2012. But yeah, thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you on a race review tonight.